let's see what Mr. George Strait and company have to say about himself. So let's check this out. Yeah, GeorgeStrait.com. Learning out loud about Mr. George Strait. George Strait is a good-looking man. So the plaid shirt thing, is that a thing? And the belt buckle, is that just part of the package with Mr. Strait? Is that part of what you're getting? I mean, is that how he presents himself? Clean cut. I don't know how tall he is. I've seen him standing next to Alan Jackson, and Alan Jackson seems to dwarf him. So maybe you guys can tell me how tall of a person Mr. Strait is. I'm just curious. That's all right. I like the logo. Gotta have the Lone Star in there, right? Nice, clean, straightforward website here. Not a lot going on, which I really like. All right, so some might say the beauty of George Strait is you know what you're going to get. I love how they use these puns with his great name. Straight ahead country music is what you're going to get from Mr. George Strait, of the traditional variety. But the real beauty of George Strait is his innate ability to collide comfortable and worn with fresh and exciting every time he straps on his guitar and steps up to the microphone. So they want you to know he takes the comfortable, the old worn out slippers that your mama be wearing around the house. She got them for her 10th wedding anniversary. So they're like 30 years old. They smell a little bit, but she refuses to get rid of them because they are so comfortable. They're worn in. They feel just right. But mama will put on a new robe every now and then with them old comfy slippers. King George collides the comfortable and worn with the fresh and exciting. Loving the narrative so far. George Strait is the undeniable king of country music, the actual king of country music. His music career spans more than 30 years. It includes 60 number one singles. Just let me absorb that for a minute. 60 number one singles. More than any other artist in any genre. And boasts, I would have just said, and he has, but I like it, and boasts 33 platinum or multi-platinum selling albums. More than any country artist, and third across all genres behind only the Beatles and Elvis Presley. Facts. I recognize and acknowledge His Majesty. Strait is the only act in history to have a top 10 hit every year for over 3 decades, and has sold more than 70 million albums and earned more than 60 entertainment industry awards. He is the LeBron James of country music. It kind of sums it up pretty well. Strait, whose name has become synonymous with real country since 1981, was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2006. He has since released 5 more albums, including the Grammy Award-winning Troubadour. I have reacted to that song, Troubadour. I know what Troubadour means now. And his latest chart-topping release, Cold Beer Conversation, which I cannot wait to hear, perhaps over a few cold beverages. Who wants to join me? In 2014, there's more? In 2014, he shattered the North American indoor concert attendance record by drawing 104,793 concert goers to his Cowboy Rides Away tour finale at AT&T Stadium. 105,000. That's a lot of people.